Alright, today we're gonna do a quick tutorial over "The Best of Me" by Marvin Sapp. It was requested by SpongeBob T Forever, and I'm gonna go over here and do the basic version, and come back and do the advanced version. Um, if y'all need me to. It's in the key E flat, and there's no more than 5 or 6 chords. So I'll play it through one time so you can hear it. All right. To start off, I'm gonna give you the first version. Left hand, E flat, B flat, E flat. The bass line is going from E flat down to your D, but you can walk from that C sharp, D. So bass, goes to the A, down to the G. So and you're gonna go down to your F, but you can hit your G flat on the way down. Up to the B flat, back to E flat. So with the chords, it'll sound like this. Alright, so for the right hand chords, the very first chord you're gonna hit over your E flat bass is your right hand will be an F, G, B flat, and a D. So all together, spelled out: E flat, B flat, E flat, F, G, B flat, D. Bass line walk. Second chord, you can do a D, A D, or D by itself, don't matter. D A D. You can take your a G flat, F sharp, C, and an F, and then bring that F to the E flat and drop down to your G. So now we got G and D in our left hand. Your right hand, you take an F, G, B flat, and a D. And now we're going to go down to your F. F in your left hand. Right hand is E flat, F, A flat, and a C. Now for your next chord, all you're going to do is drop your thumb down to your D. So the bass line going from you're on your F on that chord, when your thumb drops, bass line goes to B flat. And then back to your 1. Very first chord. You also can hit this chord right here. That series of chords. So the first spelled out is G, B flat, E flat. Drop down. B flat is going to pivot, so it's going to stay the same. So next is going to be an F, B flat, and a D. So that's over your 1 bass. So E flat bass. So it'll sound like this. I'm doing octaves for the introduction. Octaves: B flat, C and C, D and D. Thumb and your pinky. So it's your preference on whether you want to do octaves or not. I normally do octaves or just single notes. First chord. All I did right there, I rolled my chord. First chord we did, I just rolled it. That's optional too, so I just tapped the B flat, to the C. So what I did, if you didn't catch it the first time, slow. I just rolled the chord out. Bass line walk up to your B flat. Come back to your first chord. Now I'm gonna show you the walk down you hear in the song. Alright, so that walk down is basically a G in your bass hand. In your right hand, you're gonna take an F, B flat, and D over your G bass. Go down half steps to A, E, A, and D flat. Back to the chord we learned earlier. Those are the wrong chords. Back to bass. There it is, right here. E flat, F, A flat, C. Drop your thumb. Excuse that. Drop your thumb down to your D. B on the bass, B flat on the bass, and then back to your first chord. So really, first chord, second chord, third chord, fourth, fifth, back to your first chord. The walk down simply is just half steps, the chord we already learned, drop, and then back to. Get that real quick. Okay. And then for that second part, you hear this. You can go. The second bass line will be just walking up at G, same chord we learned earlier. G on the bass, G and D. Same chord, F, G, B flat, and D. Gonna take going to your A in the bass. You're gonna take this F major chord, invert it. C, F, A. Go to your B flat. Now you got an F, and a D, F, and a B flat. So it sounds like this. Okay, so your fourth chord of that series is going to be a C in the bass. You got an option to do two chords on that C. Your first chord will be, that's an F, meaning E flat, F, G, and a B flat. Or you can come back and do your regular chord. F, G, B flat, and a D over the C. They all sound the same. So it'll sound like this. Or for that same chord you hit, walk up. Same chord. So I don't get too advanced, but that's just first chord again, recap, 2,